Welcome back, Amiibros, to No More Heroes. In the last episode, we arrived at the beach, the place where the 6th ranked assassin, Holly Summers, resides. Let's not waste any more time, and get right into it.
Do you like fighting?
Yep.
Do you like killing?
Live for it.
Do you like fear?
Can't say. Never felt it.
Do you accept death?
Death. Never crossed my mind.
Death is the only truth. You are still a mere bud.
That's not a good thing, you know. Seeking meaning in everything. Especially killing. That's a bad habit among smart little girls these days.
Come closer and you will understand everything.
I'm ready. Anywhere, anytime.
Just your ordinary assassin. Such a disappointment.
Are you in the mood yet? Normal assassins don't shoot the shit like this. They see their target and kill them.
Best not to keep the lady waiting. Well, shit.
Let's see you get out of this predicament.
No prob. You'll see.
Uh-huh. A bud that will never blossom. A sad truth. Good night, my sweet seven.
Oh, crap!
See, I like to call bullshit on that.
Nice trap. I like your style. Maybe I can steal a kiss before I steal your life.
We'll see about that.
The Soldier of Misfortune. It's Holly Summers, sporting a prosthetic leg that shoots missiles, no I'm not kidding, a shovel, and a shit ton of grenades. The most dangerous tool Holly has in her arsenal, aside from the missiles, is her intellect, which she uses to ensnare Travis in her trenches, like so. This will lead you to getting blown up if you don't get out in time. Basically, in order to get out of the hole, you either need to press the correct button, or wiggle the right or left analog stick. If you're playing the Wii version, I imagine you just have to wiggle the Wii remote. In order to avoid the trenches, you have to pay attention to the darker spots on the ground, because those indicate what is a trench versus what isn't, as you approach her, and the fight can drag on if you keep falling into said pits. You do not want to keep falling into these. The fight gets really boring really fast. But aside from that, when you drain enough of Holly Summers' health, Holly will put that prosthetic leg to use and unleash a barrage of missiles your way. The blast radius on them is rather huge, so try not to get caught up in the splash damage. Holly will also use her shovel to not only whack you, but also momentarily blind you with sand, as she did a little while ago. Similar to Dr. Peace, Holly excels in fighting you from a distance and playing mind games. The best way to deal with her, aside from getting up close and personal, is to let her run and try and fill up the trenches. Once she does so, she leaves herself wide open. Of course, you can interrupt her from filling the trenches when you whack her, and right there's her missile barrage attack. Just keep running in circles around her, avoid the trenches, because yes, you can fall into them, even while they are exposed. But aside from that, the best strategy I can give for fighting Holly Summers is to pick your shots wisely. Pay attention to when she leaves herself wide open and then strike. Don't just try and strike at her willy-nilly, because she will try to break from you as well as blind you momentarily with sand. And like I said before, you do not want to get caught up in her missile barrage attack. That does an insane amount of damage, so be sure to run away from her or run in circles around her. But aside from that, another move Holly has for putting some distance from you is throwing a trip mine on the ground and moving backward. That can damage you, so be on the lookout for that. Another thing to keep note of, too, while Holly is unleashing her missile barrage, say if you fall in that trench, you are not safe in there from that missile barrage. The missiles will go straight down into the hole, and that's a guaranteed hit from those. So you want to get out of the trenches as soon as possible, especially when she unleashes her missile barrage attack. But aside from that, the best time to avoid it is the minute the missiles start firing, start heading to her or running circles around her. Right now I'm in a bit of a pickle here, as you can see, where there are trenches on either side, and this is what I mean when I say Holly Summers is a bit more of a tactical genius. She doesn't wear that military getup for nothing, you know. But yeah, you do not want her to be in this spot. You want her to get far away from here, where there aren't any trenches around here. And this is another thing Holly will do. She will go to the end of the arena and unleash her missile barrage that way, or she'll head on top of that rock and unload a fuck ton of explosives at you. The best thing you can do is just head straight to the other side of the arena and avoid damage that way. As you can see, I would have taken a lot of damage from that move, but luckily I had the foresight and saw what she was planning. And here you're getting a full frontal view of what you missed while I was running away from her. As always, there's a battery, a maximum battery recharger right there in the blue bin, as well as a slice of pizza to refill your health, should you need it. Holly Summers isn't exactly a tough boss, just like I said, more annoying than anything. If only because the trenches constantly fuck up your approach, and the missile barrages can hurt if you get too cocky. One thing I will say about Holly Summers, though, is that her boss theme is spectacular. Take a listen.
Enough with the flirting.
It just sounds so damn mystifying, like you're in a haze-like dream, you know? And I really like it a lot. I know I haven't been able to showcase a lot of the other boss themes, but trust me, a lot of them pop, you know? But yes, we're almost done with Holly Summers. Just gotta pull off this belly-to-belly suplex, and almost gotcha. Gotcha. Come on, Holly. Holly, don't be stubborn now. Gotcha. Holly, enough with the sand. Enough, man. Come on. Take your death like a woman. Come on. Let's do this. Don't cover up that trench now. Where are you going, Holly? Where are you going? Get over here. Holly. Come on. Just there you go. There you go. Took you long enough. Jeez.
What is this? This is not mercy. You can't kill a woman. Pathetic. If you can't kill a woman, you are less than a thug. You will never make it to the top. That's okay. I seem to have a thing for stupid, pathetic men like you. I can accept defeat if it comes from your hand. I will let you in on a secret. Assassins must die when they lose. Open your eyes and never look back. Promise, never forget me.
Huh?
Thank you. The moment you hesitated, I felt your embrace.
Hold up!
Academics like to fantasize too, you know.
Wait! Number 6! No!
Miraculously, Travis is okay. Too bad about Holly, though.
Forgive me, number 6. I never meant to shame you.
Not a very smooth victory, there, Travis. But a win is a win. That's all that matters. I hate to award you this, but you are now 6th in rank.
What was her name?
That is not important anymore.
You're right. But I owe her at least that.
Holly Summers, born in...
No! Just her name.
That has to be, like, one of the roughest deaths we've seen thus far. I mean, like, damn, Holly, you couldn't just take Travis's beam katana and, you know, impale yourself or just slit your throat, that kind of thing. Like, you didn't have to go out the way you did. You didn't have to go out with a bang. Like, damn, girl, you got some issues. Well, anyway, for defeating Holly Summers, we not only get the usual of a fuck ton of LBs and an increase to our vitality, but we also get, if Travis will collect it, the U.S. military secret that we should definitely give to Dr. Naomi ASAP. But that'll be after we bury Holly Summers.
Forgive me, Holly. I was late in saying this, but I love your soul. Rest in peace.
Poor Holly spent so much time digging trenches for others that she never stopped to consider about the trench she might have to dig for herself one day. Such a shame. And ironic. But in defeating Holly, we now become the 6th ranked assassin of the UAA. Marvelous! And now we make our way towards the 5th. In the next episode, because, hoo boy, after that intense emotional struggle, I think I need a break. And Travis has the right idea. So, next time on No More Heroes, we see what brand new side job Santa Destroya has for us. And we'll make our way to paying towards the entry fee for the 5th ranked fight. See you guys then.